Good evening, everybody. Happy Meal Prep Monday. Just trying to chug my water here. Getting the water intake in for the day. Got a little bit more to go. I might be peeing all night, but that's okay. So happy Meal Prep Monday. Comment below when you guys arrive. I am excited and thrilled to share with you guys this recipe that I'm sharing with you guys today. It's a brand new recipe. I will be posting it sometime this week in my Health and Hustle community, the VIP group. So make sure you guys are within there. I am going to be bringing to you guys easy ways of doing hard-boiled eggs. And I actually forgot. I forgot to grab my chopper. So let me just grab that super quickly here. All right, I got it. I'm going to use the old chopper, but that's okay. I have like 2 or 3 of these choppers. That's how much I use them and love them. So comment below when you guys arrive and let's get started. Jenna Trudeau here, your guys' health and hustle expert, helping you guys take care of your health before you hustle, because like I always say, it is totally doable. And with the help of meal prep, it makes life a heck of a lot easier. So I want to share with you guys first and foremost how I prep my hard-boiled eggs. Now, my mom does this all the time, and I have no idea why it took me so long to finally catch on doing it, but I'm going to share with you guys the easiest way. So this right here is the Tupperware this right here is the Tupperware multi-cooker. So what happens is the multi-cooker actually has metal within it. And what I have done is I have put water in this base right here. Now, this is a 4-in-1 cooker, so you can cook rice in here. There's another attachment that you can have right here. So you can basically take this out and you can cook rice in here. I do my rice in here all the time. It's fantastic for husbands as well. I'm just going to turn the timer off here. We also have, there we go. So you can do that. You can do pastas in here. And then you can also, like I said, do your hard-boiled eggs. So what happens is there's actually metals encapsulated right in here. And so what happens is when you put this into the microwave, yes, it goes into the microwave. No, it does not catch on fire. And no, the microwaves do not touch your food. Simply what it's doing, it is steaming your food. So basically the microwaves come, it hits the metal, which is encapsulated within the smart multi-cooker. The microwaves are reverted down to the liquid that's in the base of this part right here. And it then steams your food. There's a steamer, so there's holes on this one and there's holes on this one. So it is steaming your food. Now, you don't just have to do hard-boiled eggs in here. You can do things like salmon, okay? You can infuse the water, maybe put a little bit of bacon in the water and you can infuse your salmon. You can do chickens, you can do your hard-boiled eggs, etc., etc., etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this guy right here and I'm going to put my eggs in here like so. And I have my eggs that I just store into my Tupperware. This one is the snack and store container with the egg inserts. So I'm just going to put, oh boy, I don't know. Let's do a couple because I have another party that I'm going to be doing tonight. So I want to save some eggs for it. So I'll do, I don't know, I'll do like 7 or 8 eggs in there. Okay. Actually, I'll put another one in there. Then that's 7 eggs. Okay. So what I do is I'll set that aside, put the lid on and pop it into the microwave. So I usually fill this up with about 10 to 12 eggs and cook it for about anywhere from 12 to 13 minutes. My rule of thumb is it takes about a minute or 2 to heat up, and then it's a minute per egg. So if I have 8 eggs in here, I'll probably just put it in for about 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it in for 10 minutes. Once it's done, I then place it into, I take this out and I put ice cold water in this base, dump the eggs right in here, and you have hard-boiled eggs for the week. It's one of the best ways to prep your eggs for the week in the smart multi-cooker, and it saves so much time. So I'm just going to pop these in right here and crank it to about 10 minutes, okay? So I'm just going to rinse my hands off here, and then I'm going to share with you guys what I do with them. So this is a new recipe that I am excited to share with you guys, and I will be posting it in my Health and Hustle community sometime this week, so stay tuned for that. So after my eggs are boiled and done, I just have my eggs right within here, okay? You coming back here? You know. Don't mind my husband who's coming to get his food. And you guys get a little bit of a teaser there. Okay, so basically what I have is my hard-boiled eggs. Let's just pretend like we flipped in time and those were already done. And so we have our perfectly hard-boiled eggs. Don't mind the little this behind me. Sorry, you guys. But that's just life, right? So basically, I'm going to take the eggs and I'm going to put it into the chopper. So this one right here is our old chopper. We have the new supersonic chopper. So what I'm going to do first is add my onion and then add the celery. I'm actually just going to do 2 because I'm going to use some of this for my party right after because I have a meal prep information session tonight, which is awesome. So teaching some ladies about meal prep and helping them come up with some ideas on what they can meal prep for the week. And this is actually going to be one of the recipes. So I'm just going to take half of this. So basically what this is a little bit of vegan mayonnaise and Greek yogurt. So we're getting some extra protein in there. Okay. And then we also have our onion and our celery. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a couple of pulls. Okay. So this basically just chops it up super fine. You know me, I can't live without my chopper. It gets the job done when chopping things such as this, when you are making eggs or you are doing guacamole, salsa, etc. Just doesn't care. Okay, so now I'm going to pop in my 3 eggs, and I'm actually going to show you guys what I am making for lunch tomorrow. This is going to be my lunch, and it's actually going to be my dinner because we're having a late dinner tonight. So I have the eggs in there. Just give it a couple pulls. And now I'm going to also add in some basil. All right, so I just have some fresh basil that is in my spice shaker. I'm going to add a little bit of extra. Normally I would put fresh basil in here, but I didn't have enough fresh basil, so we're doing this. And then a little bit of salt, because you can't go wrong with a little bit of Himalayan salt in here. And then you can also put in some pepper. Okay, if you have the chopper, what do you use yours for? What do you guys use your chopper for in your kitchen? Okay, so now that you guys enjoyed that little show back there, now back to business. Okay, so basically put everything in there, give it a good little chop, and voila, there is our egg salad, you know, deliciousness. It smells so good, lots of great protein. I'm just going to grab a spoon just to make sure I like the taste of it. So let's see. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, so what you can do, that's so good. What you can do is you can make this on a lettuce wrap. Okay, so you can take a little lettuce wrap and make a little lettuce boat with it. In this case, just because I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more carbs and or protein. I'm actually going to use these protein up wraps, which you guys see me talk about a lot. The protein up wraps are fantastic for getting some extra protein in. They actually have a whey protein in there. It's 10 grams per protein wrap. So 10 extra grams of protein in here, which is fabulous. So I'm just going to place it onto the plate, just like so. And I'm going to take some of my egg lettuce or egg salad, whatever it's called, my egg mush, and put it right onto my protein wrap. And, you can put a little bit of, I don't know, like jalapeno peppers in here if you wanted to, or I don't know, you could add whatever else you wanted to in here. Okay. Actually, that's not about half. We'll do a little bit more. And at least I have 2. All right. So basically we are going to roll it. And then we have a protein wrap with extra protein and some good fat right in there in our protein wrap. So just like that, easy peasy. With the rest of this, rather than making it into a wrap and doing it that way, I am just going to grab my container and I'm going to put the leftovers in here, just like so. And then if you're going to work, here's an idea that you can do. I'll just show you in a second. So you don't really want to make it ahead of time. It might go mushy, and then by the time you go to eat it, it won't really be that good. So what you can do is you can just put your egg mixture into a container. like so. And then you could take that same container if you want, if you have a couple of the different sizes, okay? And then you can just take your wrap, and this will be my lunch for tomorrow. I'm just gonna bend it in half, roll it up a little bit, and then set it right in there. So then tomorrow, all you gotta do is grab these 2 containers. I just realized I spilled on it a little bit. That's okay. And then you can just, add this onto your wrap, and away you go. So super easy, thanks to this chopper. And the Smart Multi-Cooker is fantastic for doing my hard-boiled eggs. So I don't have to think about it. I can set it and forget it and continue my meal prep. So there you guys go, something super easy and efficient. You can even use this egg mixture for your kids, right? Make egg salad sandwiches for them, and they would love it if your kids like things like that. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Meal Prep Monday. I will post this recipe on the Health and Hustle community, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have a great Monday, and we will chat soon. Goodbye, everybody.